Looking for fantasy or isekai anime that feel fresh, immersive, and impossible to stop watching? Stories with unique worlds, smart main characters, and journeys that pull you in fast. Today, I'm sharing a must-watch list of fantasy and isekai anime you seriously shouldn't miss.
This could be it for me! Silo! Help me already! It's gonna eat me!
Sentenced to be a hero. In this dark fantasy story, being labeled a hero isn't a blessing, it's a punishment. The main character is forced into a role filled with danger, expectations, and manipulation. As the world praises heroes, the truth behind the system slowly reveals itself. If you like fantasy anime with darker themes and moral tension, this one will keep you hooked.
毎日満員電車に揺られて出勤し、帰るのはいつも終電ギリギリ。変わり映えのない生活を送っていた僕が異世界に転生し、辺境の村の領主となった。僕はこの力でこの村を発展させる。
Easygoing territory defense by the optimistic lord. This story follows a young lord tasked with protecting and developing a dangerous territory. While others would panic, he approaches every problem with optimism, creativity, and strategy. Instead of overpowering enemies directly, he builds systems, alliances, and defenses that slowly transform his land into something unstoppable. It's a fantasy anime focused on leadership, planning, and smart decision-making, perfect for fans of kingdom-building stories.
We're asking you to leave the hero's party today.
Is this some kind of joke, Oliver?
I wish it was, Oren. No.
What is it then? We're childhood friends, comrades who have always watched out for each other.
True. Come to the conclusion you're not able to keep up.
Why not just come out and say it?
Go ahead and tell him how he's slowing us down.
Derek? Annalie?
I'm sorry, but you're too weak. Therefore, we're demanding you drop out.
Jack of all trades. This anime follows an adventurer who was part of the hero's party, but was eventually cast aside for being average at everything. Unlike specialists who excel in one role, he possesses a wide range of skills that are easy to overlook. After being kicked out, he begins a new journey on his own, where his versatility, experience, and real-world combat sense slowly prove far more valuable than raw talent. Rather than flashy power-ups, the story focuses on quiet competence, survival, and the satisfaction of watching someone underestimated gradually surpass expectations.
終わった。たった3年でサービス終了とか。これもぬるゲーだったな。こっちは10年をやり込みたいんだが。終わらないゲームだと？ヘルモード？後悔先に立たず、絶望があなたの前に現れます。召喚士難易度 8？ 国面白いかも。この俺がテストしてやるよ。
Hell Mode. When a hardcore gamer is reincarnated into a brutally unbalanced fantasy world, he chooses the hardest possible difficulty, Hell Mode. Every enemy is stronger, progression is slower, and mistakes are punished severely. But using pure skill, patience, and optimization, he slowly begins to dominate a world designed to crush him. This anime is perfect if you enjoy strategy, grinding, and watching intelligence overcome impossible odds.
見事です、クロン様。白ウサギの目みたいに綺麗な赤です。そうか。これが赤。クノン。聞いたわよ。色がわかるようになったんですって。
Kunan the sorcerer can see. Born blind in a world where magic defines everything, Kunan refuses to accept weakness. Using sorcery in unconventional ways, he learns to perceive the world beyond normal sight. His unique approach to magic quickly sets him apart from everyone else, drawing attention from powerful figures. This anime stands out for its creativity and clever use of magic systems rather than raw force.
あれ俺寝てたいやまだ夜中っていうか明かりどこ俺の部屋ってどこだっけん線いや光
Reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. Instead of being reborn as a hero, the main character awakens as a weak dragon hatchling in a dangerous fantasy world. Survival becomes the first priority. Through evolution, experience, and brutal encounters, the story focuses on growth rather than instant power. If you enjoy monster evolution, world exploration, and steady progression, this anime offers a unique perspective on reincarnation.
強き者にへつらい弱き者を虐げる量刑を教えてやろうか死罪だ
Noble reincarnation. Born blessed, so I'll obtain ultimate power. Reborn into a noble family with extraordinary blessings, the main character starts life with advantages most people can only dream of. Instead of wasting them, he carefully trains, studies, and prepares for a future full of political tension and hidden threats. This anime mixes overpowered growth with strategy and long-term planning, making every step feel intentional. This anime flips the usual hero party formula in a surprisingly refreshing way. The main character is part of the hero's party, but instead of focusing only on battles, the story leans into emotions, relationships, and quiet moments between adventures. At the center is a simple goal, confessing feelings to a girl in the party, but the journey becomes far more meaningful as bonds grow and tensions rise. It's a fantasy anime that mixes romance, comedy, and adventure, perfect if you want something warm, human, and easy to get attached to. A gentle noble's vacation recommendation. After being reincarnated, a nobleman chooses not to chase power or glory. Instead, he decides to travel the world slowly, enjoying culture, food, and peaceful encounters. But don't be fooled by the calm tone. His intelligence, status, and hidden abilities naturally attract attention wherever he goes. This anime is all about atmosphere, world building, and relaxing storytelling, making it perfect for viewers who enjoy fantasy without constant combat, yet still want depth and intrigue.
Hey! Get back here, you filthy urchin! Next time I see you, you're dead!
I grew up in the slums. My parents' faces, a foggy dream. I would often risk my neck for a single loaf of bread, but I craved much more. Not just delicious things, but to live a life no one mocked. To be stronger.
An adventurer's daily grind at age 29. At 29 years old, Rick is not a legendary hero or a chosen one. He's a veteran adventurer who has spent years surviving through pure effort and experience. Unlike young prodigies, his strength comes from discipline, adaptability, and understanding how the world really works. Day after day, he takes on quests, manages injuries, and faces the reality of aging in a profession dominated by youth and raw talent. This anime offers a grounded and realistic take on fantasy life, focusing on persistence, maturity, and the quiet strength built through years of hard work rather than flashy power. I highly recommend starting with Sentenced to be a Hero. It's a very strong anime with high-quality animation and a story that feels fresh and original. After that, the jack-of-all-trades kicked out of the hero's party is worth watching if you enjoy the classic banished hero setup, especially with an overpowered main character. Next, Hell Mode easily stands out as the best isekai of this season. The story is well-written, emotional, and far from generic. You can really feel the struggle and growth of the main character. And finally, Easygoing Territory Defense by the Optimistic Lord is a solid choice if you're looking for an OPMC anime. It's not exceptional, but it's enjoyable and worth a watch.